India's climate commitment to reach net zero by 2070, it is important to pay attention to decarbonising the transport sector. There is also a need to improve air quality, and switching to electric vehicle is a crucial step towards reducing tailpipe emissions. Globally, electric vehicle momentum has picked up, and India is no exception. The country witnessed threefold electric vehicle penetration last year. The electric mobility program at Shakti Sustainable Energy Foundation collaborates with policymakers, civil society, industry, and academia. We focus on four strategic pillars of electric mobility ecosystem: manufacturing, adoption, awareness, and charging infrastructure.
Increasing electric vehicles, it is essential to establish a robust manufacturing ecosystem. The centre and state governments are fostering EV manufacturing by providing various policy and fiscal incentives. Many industry players are coming up with various EV models across different vehicle segments like two-wheeler, three-wheeler and four-wheeler, but the heavy-duty segment is still at a nascent stage. Though these players are leveraging the policy measures to uplift India as an EV manufacturing hub, there is still a need to ensure the firm demand supply that provides economies of scale to the industry. This can be achieved through higher adoption of electric vehicles in the country.
National policies like FAME scheme as well as policies announced by 20 plus Indian states are driving the momentum for EVs. We are working to inform and support implementation of EV policies amongst various states, but much more can be done. We need to work together with stakeholders across the ecosystem, be it ministries, nodal agencies, state governments, industry, think tanks, to build and implement supportive policies for EV adoption. Along with our ecosystem partners, we at Shakti are designing incentives, financing schemes, and various business models to make electric vehicles viable for consumers. This transformation will require greater awareness among end users on financial as well as environmental benefits.
Electric vehicles are a buzzword today. However, we need to create more awareness, not only about the government's EV policies and initiatives, but also their incentive schemes. Additionally, it is a need of the hour to bust several myths on EVs. Outreach at the national, state and city levels can also help widen awareness towards EVs. This sector also requires a skilled workforce, which does not exist today. Reskilling and training are critical to catalyze this transition. Together, we must form partnerships and collaborations with stakeholders across the value chain to inform, intervene, and incentivize. As the transition is underway, we will also need to develop a web of charging infrastructure network.
Though the penetration of electric vehicles is fast-paced, the public charging network in the country is still slow to catch up. India is now mandating charging infrastructure along with incentivizing it. We need more innovative business as well as implementation models to suffice the dynamic requirement of the users. Large-scale deployment of public charging stations in high-footfall spaces and along the highways are the areas to focus. Energy as a service and similar models need to be explored for residential apartments. Public and private entities need to work together in developing and implementing charging infrastructure plan. We have a long way ahead to build a nexus of charging infrastructure in the country. The electric mobility team at Shakti is collaborating with various stakeholders to design a comprehensive EV charging infrastructure plan.
The electric mobility transition certainly looks promising. We look forward to contributing to India's journey to electric mobility.